In a big development coming from Gaza, Israel has launched a major ground offensive into Gaza City. Just a few minutes after Rubio warned that Hamas has a very short window left, possibly just days, to accept a ceasefire deal, Israeli forces intensified their bombardment of Gaza's largest urban center. Speaking to reporters as he departed Israel for Qatar, Secretary Rubio was blunt.
Well, as you saw, the Israelis have begun to take operations there, so we think we have a very short window of time in which a deal could happen. We don't have months anymore, and we probably have days and maybe a few weeks.
This represents the strongest diplomatic pressure yet on Hamas, as Israel simultaneously launches what it calls Operation Gideon's Chariots 2, a massive military push to capture Gaza City entirely. The ground offensive began late Monday evening with massive airstrikes targeting Gaza City. Israeli forces have demolished over 50 high-rise buildings in recent weeks, including the Al Ghafri Tower, the tallest residential building in Gaza. Defense Minister Israel Katz declared Gaza is burning as the IDF claims control of 40% of the city. Over 320,000 Palestinians have evacuated southward, but nearly 700,000 residents remain trapped in the urban center. The humanitarian situation is catastrophic. The UN confirmed famine conditions in Gaza City last month. In just 24 hours, 51 Palestinians were killed, including 6-year-old twins. The death toll since October 2023 has reached nearly 65,000 Palestinians. Entire neighborhoods like Zaytun have been flattened, with over 1,500,000 homes destroyed since August alone. Prime Minister Netanyahu, backed by Rubio, insists the only path to peace is Hamas's complete elimination and the release of all 48 remaining hostages, about 20 believed still alive. Netanyahu stated he doesn't rule out further strikes on Hamas leaders wherever they are, referencing last week's controversial attack in Doha, Qatar, which has complicated diplomatic relations. Rubio's visit to Qatar comes after Israel's strike on Doha targeting Hamas leaders caused outrage across the Arab world. Arab and Islamic leaders held an emergency summit expressing solidarity with Qatar. Despite tensions, Rubio emphasized Qatar remains the key mediator, stating, "If there's any country that could help end this through negotiation, it's Qatar." With Israeli ground forces now inside Gaza City and Rubio's ultimatum delivered, Hamas faces perhaps its most critical decision since the conflict began nearly 2 years ago. The next few days could determine whether this ends through negotiation or total military confrontation. The clock is ticking, and the stakes have never been higher.